heard the words I hid behind every smile I tried to give. I stood beside you every day, loving you in my quiet way. I watched your dreams become the sky, while hiding tears I couldn't cry. If silence had a voice somehow, you would have heard my heart by now. Maybe love doesn't always shine. Maybe some hearts love in disguise. I loved you quietly, without asking you to stay. Every heartbeat whispered your name, even when you looked away. My love was always silent, but I never loved you less. I'd choose you 1,000 times, even if you never guessed. The seasons changed, the days moved on, but my feelings stayed so strong. I learned to smile through every pain, pretending sunshine after rain. You found a road that led elsewhere, while I was still breathing our air. Some stories never asked to end, yet goodbye came without a chance. If someday you remember me, don't remember all my tears. Remember someone loved you deeply through every hope and every fear. I don't regret the love I gave, even if it couldn't stay, because loving you sincerely made me who I am today. I loved you quietly, with every piece of who I was. You were the dream I couldn't keep, but I'll treasure what it was. My love was always silent, like the moon above the sea. You never knew how much I cared, but you'll always live in me. Some love stories never ask to be seen. They simply live forever inside a quiet heart. You walked in like every other day, but something in your smile had changed. The warmth I used to always know was fading more than you could show. Your eyes no longer searched for mine. Your touch felt distant every time. I try to hold what we once knew, while slowly losing all of you. Before a single word was said, my heart already knew the end. The night you changed, I saw goodbye in your eyes. Your silence spoke much louder than 1,000 sweet goodbyes. I reached for the love we built, but you were already gone. That was the night I realized I'd be learning to move on. We shared a table, shared the room, but love had quietly left too soon. The laughter sounded unfamiliar, like strangers wearing old memories. The night you changed, the stars refused to shine. I watched forever slip away, one quiet moment at a time. I saw goodbye in your eyes before you ever said a word. The loudest heartbreak I'd known was the silence that I heard. Some endings don't begin with goodbye. They begin with a different look in the eyes you once called home. Every morning starts the same. I still whisper your old name. The coffee's warm, the room is still, but time can't bend to my own will. My phone lights up, then fades to black. Another day with nothing back. I tell myself you're just too busy, but hope still keeps on fooling me. Maybe it's crazy to believe that you'll remember what we used to be. Still waiting for your voice to break this endless quiet. One simple hello from your heart could calm the storm inside it. Every silence sounds like you. Every memory feels brand new. Though I know you've moved along, I'm still waiting for your voice. The pictures slowly gather dust, yet I can't throw away our rust. I wear a smile the world can see, while missing who I used to be. The seasons write another page, but love refuses still to change. Some hearts keep holding on too long, even after love is gone. One day I'll stop expecting your name upon my screen, but tonight I'll let the memories stay exactly where they've been. Because loving you was never something I regret. You're simply the hardest goodbye I haven't finished with yet. Still waiting for your voice, though deep inside I know some echoes never disappear. They only whisper low. Every silence sounds like you, like a song that never ends. If this is the last chapter, I'll still thank life for letting our story begin. Maybe you'll never call again, but somewhere in my heart your voice still feels always asked if I was fine. I'd nod my head and fake a smile. I learned to hide the storm inside, so you could sleep in peace at night. I carried all my broken dreams behind the girl I tried to be. You saw the laughter on my face, but never felt my silent pain. Some hearts are experts at pretending, even while they're slowly breaking. You never saw my tears falling where no one could see. I cried behind my smile, so you'd never worry about me. I loved you through the hurting, through every lonely year. You knew the girl who left. You never saw my tears. The mirror knew the truth each night. When I would lose another fight, I whispered all the words unsaid to empty walls beside my bed. I hoped one day you'd look at me and notice what was underneath. Not just the smile I always wore, but the heart that loved you even more. Maybe if I let you know, you would have held me closer. Or maybe some goodbyes were written long before we ever learned to love. You never saw my tears, though they were there all along, hidden in every goodbye, buried inside every song. I cried behind my smile until I found my strength again. Now these tears no longer ask for you to understand. The strongest hearts are often the quiet ones, smiling while they heal from the pain no one ever saw. Your picture's gone from every wall, but memories still fill this home. I packed away the gifts you gave, yet somehow they still know my name. The little cafe by the street still feels incomplete to me. Every corner, every song reminds me where we once belonged. Time keeps moving faithfully, but my heart walks much more slowly. Every memory still hurts like yesterday never ended. No matter how far I run, my heart still finds where you have been. Your shadow never left, it follows every step I take. Some love may fade with time, but some hearts never truly change. I try to write a brand new page, but your name lived between the lines. The seasons painted different skies, yet couldn't change these aching nights. Friends keep saying I'll be fine, that healing only needs more time. Maybe they're right, but tonight missing you still feels alive. I don't blame the memories, they only tell the truth. Once upon a time, you were everything my heart believed in. Now all that's left are pieces of forever, scattered like autumn leaves across my soul. Every memory still hurts, but they no longer hold me down. I'll carry them with gentle hands, without letting myself drown. Your shadow never left, yet I'm learning how to breathe. Some chapters stay forever, even after we both leave. The memories may always stay, but one day they'll hurt a little less than they do tonight. Everyone believed I was okay because I laughed through every day. I wore my brightest smile with pride while hiding all I felt inside. I answered, I'm doing fine, though every heartbeat crossed a line. The world applauded how I stood, never knowing I barely could. Sometimes the strongest face you see is only hiding misery. I smiled while breaking, so nobody would ask me why. I carried every shattered dream behind these quiet eyes. No one knew I was falling apart. Piece by piece each day, I became an expert at pretending I was okay. The mirror saw what no one could, the tears I never understood. Each sleepless night became a friend, wondering when the hurt would end. I kept your memories locked away, yet they escaped in every day. Some wounds don't leave a scar outside, they simply learn where hearts can hide. One morning I'll wake up and breathe without the weight, not because I forgot you, but because I finally forgave the love that couldn't stay. Healing doesn't happen all at once, it begins the moment you stop blaming yourself. I smiled while breaking, but I'm stronger than before. Every crack inside my heart has taught me something more. No one knew I was falling apart. Now they see me standing tall. The girl who once hid all her pain has learned to rise through it all. My smile isn't a mask anymore, it's the proof that broken hearts can learn to shine again. lose my way the moment you said goodbye. I believed every word until the day you left. Then I found a strength I never knew I kept. Sometimes goodbye becomes the reason we finally learn to grow. The girl you left behind isn't the girl you knew. She gathered every broken piece and built a life that's new. She became someone new, stronger than before. She doesn't wait outside your door shorter, the tears begin to dry. The silence that once hurt now feels like peace inside. I learned that loving someone should never mean losing me. Now every step I take feels a little more free. If we ever meet again, you'll see it in my eyes. I'm not the heart you broke, I'm the soul that survived. Thank you for the lesson, though it came with pain, because without that ending I would have stayed the same. The girl you left behind found her own sunrise. She stopped searching for forever in your eyes. She became someone new with dreams she calls her own. The heart you couldn't keep finally found its way back home. You didn't ruin my story, you were simply the chapter that taught me how to write the rest. We had 1,000 little plans written in the palm of hope. We dreamed of places we'd grow old, never thinking we'd let go. Every promise felt so real, every kiss could stop the rain. Who could know forever would disappear without a name? Some stories aren't forgotten, they simply end too soon. Our story ended too soon, before we reached forever. We were meant for more, but couldn't stay together. The pages still remember every word we used to say. Love didn't lose its meaning, we just lost our way. I still pass the streets we loved, where laughter filled the air. Now the echoes walk beside me, but you're no longer there. Time keeps asking me to heal while memories hold my hand. It's hard to close a chapter that my heart still understands. If love alone was enough, we would have never fallen apart. But sometimes life rewrites the ending we never wanted. I'll favorite memories. This morning feels a little new. The sky is brighter than before. Your name no longer fills the room like it once always did before. The empty chair beside the window doesn't make me cry today. I finally found the strength to stop begging love to stay. Some doors only open after we close the old ones. I finally let you go, not because I stopped caring, but because I learned love should never feel like pleading. My heart is free again, learning how to fly. I kept your memories with kindness, then kissed them all goodbye. I don't erase the love we had, I simply place it in the past. It taught me how to give my heart and how to heal when love doesn't last. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became a light. Now I walk without the weight that kept me awake at night. If our paths should cross someday, I'll smile without regret. You'll always be a beautiful chapter, not the whole book anymore. Thank you for the love, and even for the pain. Without both, I wouldn't be who I am today. I finally let you go and found myself again. The girl who feared goodbye now dances in the rain. My heart is free again, no longer afraid to dream. Sometimes letting go is the kindest way to love yourself again. Some goodbyes don't end a story, they become the beginning of a better one. I used to think I wasn't enough, that I needed you to feel loved. I changed my dreams, I changed my ways, just to keep you from walking away. I gave you pieces of my heart, even when you tore them apart. I held on longer than I should, believing someday you would. But love shouldn't feel like a battle, and hearts shouldn't beg to be chosen. Someone will love me better, someone will hold my heart, someone will see my worth and never let me fall apart. I deserve a love that stays, a love that won't run away. The kind of love I gave to you will find its way back someday. I no longer blame myself for the love you couldn't give. I was searching for forever with someone say. The mirror shows a woman who survived the darkest nights, a heart that once was broken now is learning how to shine. Maybe you were not my ending, maybe you were just the start, a lesson teaching me to protect my own heart. The right person won't ask me to become somebody else. They'll love the girl I am, not the one I try to be. Someone will love me better, someone will choose me every day, someone will hear my silence and know the words I never say. I deserve a love that stays, a love that feels like home. And until that day arrives, I'll never feel alone. I lost the love I wanted, but I found the love I needed most, my own. For so long I chased the memories of a love I couldn't save. I kept searching for the reasons why my heart still felt the pain. But the sunrise came without you, and the world still carried on. I realized my life was waiting for the moment I'd move on. Sometimes healing isn't forgetting, it's accepting what is gone. My heart found peace after all the storms I survived. I finally learned to breathe again and feel alive. I don't need to hold the past to prove that love was real. Some beautiful memories are meant to stay, but not meant to heal. I stopped looking at the places where your footsteps used to be. I stopped asking empty questions that never answered me. The girl who cried for yesterday now welcomes every day. She found a quiet kind of happiness in her own beautiful way. I forgive the moments we lost, I forgive the words unsaid, I forgive the heart that waited for a love that had already left. Because every ending can become a new beginning when you finally choose yourself. My heart found peace, not because I never cared, but because I learned that love should leave me scared. I finally learned to breathe again with nothing left to prove. The greatest love I discovered was the love I found in me. The past will always be a part of me, but it no longer controls where my heart wants to go. day we met, the way you made the world feel bright. I never thought a love so beautiful would become a goodbye. We had our moments, we had our dreams, we had a story we believed. Even though the ending hurt, I'll never say it meant nothing. Some people leave our lives, but they never leave our hearts. Goodbye was never easy, even when I knew it was time. I had to release your hand while holding memories inside. I still carry the love we had, like a song I can't forget. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because you were someone I'll always respect. I walked away with tears in my eyes, but hope was waiting on the other side. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was finding myself without you. I learned that love can be beautiful even when it doesn't last forever. Some souls meet for a reason, then continue their journey separately. If tomorrow brings us together, I wish you nothing but the best. Because real love doesn't disappear, it simply learns to rest. Thank you for every smile, thank you for every tear. You were a chapter of my life I'll always hold dear. Goodbye was never easy, but my heart finally understands. Some endings are not failures, they're just different plans. I still carry the love we had, but I no longer carry the pain. The girl who lost you once has found herself again. This is not a goodbye filled with sadness, it's a thank you for the love we shared and the person I became after you.